So when you look at the landscape now, you're obviously in the running for a shot at the title. Has anybody give you any indication of what you would have to do to get a shot at Usman or to be next in line?
Well, the next one is this idiot. I won't even mention his name on your show because I'm not gonna make him famous. He's a fucking idiot, you know. But fight this guy and then go for the title. That's what they told me.
So you have to fight somebody else?
Yeah.
What does his name rhyme with? Dolby?
No.
What's that guy?
Yeah.
You don't want to say who it is?
No, I was trying to think of something.
Leon Edwards?
No, not that guy. He just made that guy famous too.
I think you made him famous a couple weeks ago.
I know.
Who? Who?
Shmen, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to fight at Ben Askren in July.
That fucking dork.
You don't like him?
Not one bit.
Really?
Not one bit. Nah, not as a person.
Why did I forget that fight was scheduled? What's the problem with Ben Askren?
He's that new age, you know, and he's like a fucking 40-year-old science teacher too. I don't know why he acts like he's new age, but he's like these new age dudes that just fucking talk, like just talk and talk about everybody. Shut the fuck up. Because when somebody sees you in person, you're not that guy. And like I said, I don't come from this technology world. I come from like, if you say like, yo, fucking Joe, you're a fucking idiot. Well, you're going to punch me in the face, or I better be ready for it. You know, I'm just not going around disrespecting people. I get taught respect because if not, somebody's going to make you respect, you know?
Right.
But these guys nowadays, they grow up with these little things. And they can just say whatever the fuck they want. Words carry weight, especially my kids can read your stupid comments. You know, my kids have access to the internet now. I just don't like them, you know. One incident, I'll remind you, when Khabib won the title, right? And Ben immediately comes out, I'm Khabib's kryptonite, I would smash him or something like that. Like, for starters, you're a 70-pounder, you fucking moron. He's a 55-pounder and you're not even in the UFC, you know? He's that type of guy, an attention whore. Look at me. I don't even like his fighting style. I like a lot of wrestlers' style because if that's what you did and you're imposing it and winning, awesome. But when your sole purpose is just to hug somebody's leg as hard as you can, and then I don't know what you think about the Robbie fight, but he didn't win that fight in my eyes, you know.
We
Robbie
watched that fight
asleep.
several times. I thought that Robbie was asleep for a second, and then Usman showed it to me, and then I changed my mind. And then Herb Dean came on and talked about it, and I changed my mind again because Herb Dean was saying that what he was concerned with was the way the arm dropped and that it was a cervical lock. Essentially, when you have a bulldog choke, it puts some serious leverage on your neck. He's like, and he's seen guys go out from that and their whole body goes paralyzed. And he saw a guy where that happened to it, and he came back. He got his movement back again, but for a while it was pretty fucking scary. So he was getting choked out, you know, by getting his neck pinched. It was pinching down the nerve. He was worried that was happening with Robbie. He said the way his arm dropped, he goes, it wasn't normal. And he goes, and it gave me some serious concern. Ben Askren said that he let go of the choke a little bit when Herb came over to him because he thought Herb was going to stop it because he thought Robbie was out. And he thinks that during that time when he let go, Robbie came back to life, which could have happened. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. But I feel like in Herb Dean's situation, I think he did the right thing because the arm dropping was fucking weird. And
the arm dropping was a little weird.
Yeah.
But he wasn't out. I never seen nobody go to sleep doing this. You know, that's the weird thing.
I've seen people go to sleep. Ashley Evans Smith went to sleep
with the thumbs up.
With the thumbs up. But here's what Herb said that made sense. He goes, "Was it the thumbs up?" He goes, "I want a thumbs up. If someone looks at me, I want this. I want this. It's not. Is your arm down in that position?" He goes, "Was it this? Did he do this?" Or was his arm down? I don't know. Only Robbie knows whether or not he was out. He says he wasn't. So you have to also say he's in the middle of war.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, if it's up to me, I want the guy to go peace sign with the cheese. Right. The guy's defending a choke. What the fuck? You know?
But he did. That was the other thing that Herb said. He didn't grab for the choke. He said the natural defense would be to get his hands on the hands and try to separate them. He didn't do that. He said
that's Herb's natural defense. Maybe Robbie, because he's seen this guy do it, has a thing. You know, maybe Robbie can't be put to sleep from there. There's guys that are weird like that are just certain positions. They could go 3 minutes, you're choking them, and then they don't go to sleep. Maybe Robbie's that guy. All I know is he wasn't sleeping.
Well, that's what Robbie said. Robbie said that he was waiting for Ben to tire his arms out. That's what he said. He said he felt the squeeze. He said the squeeze is really tight, but he's like, I'll just let him gas his arms out here. That was his thought. Look, I mean, Michael Chiesa said that when Kevin Lee got his back and they stopped the fight before he went out. He said, I let my hands go because I was concentrating on my neck. I was just tightening up my neck and trying to keep my blood flowing.
I think that one was a little different. That one was a rear naked, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was different.
So that's, you're going to go to sleep eventually.
And that one, let a guy go to sleep. Like that one, you should let a guy go to sleep.
Let him.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. You just wake them right up. Hey, you went to sleep. No big deal. Maybe they pee their pants while they went to sleep. No big deal.
There's certain neck cranks where you just go, ugh.
No, but that one's not going to put you in a wheelchair, especially not from Ben's ass, man.
Probably. So your take is on all of this trash talking, media hype shit that you see going on now. You don't like it.
I don't. I think I fast forward. It's distasteful right now to a certain point. But if you just fast forward to the guys like me when I was 14 years old watching this sport, now you're looking at the dudes right now doing it, you're going to grow up and think, oh, well, I got to do the same shit. I just got to fucking talk a shitload of shit. I don't really got to go to the gym that much. Just got to have a banging, lit social network account, and I'm fucking golden, you know? And we see it, Sage Northcutt, for example, great talent and stuff, but what he was getting paid out didn't make sense to a lot of the fighters, you know? Why was he getting paid so much? Because of social media? Is he really bringing in those people into the chairs and into the TV because you have a lot of likes? It's the things that I wonder. Not like to diss the girls or nothing, but sometimes girls have like tremendous amount of followers, Do those numbers translate to viewers on the TV or like butts in seats or any of that? Like I would like to know, and a lot of times when I've asked like people in the UFC and stuff, they say no, those numbers don't translate. So why do they get more money? I'm not talking about the girls getting more money, so I'm talking about guys that have like a social media presence that are just getting more money.
Well, don't you think it's got to translate a certain amount?
No, I'm sure it does.
Like guys like Colby's got to translate. I mean, he talks so much shit. He gets people excited about the fights. There's something to it.
I don't know.
I appreciate what you're saying though, and I appreciate the way ONE FC handles things. Because they concentrate on just fighters being honorable and fighting their best and fighting the best fighters they can fight. And they don't emphasize that shit talking at all. They emphasize the martial arts aspect of it.
I get it. Me and you don't like each other. John Jones and DC, I love it because you can feel these guys don't like each other.
Yeah, you feel it. Yeah.
Kill each other,
But to me, it's okay.
Everybody's doing it.
When Max Holloway fought Dustin, there was none of that. There was just two guys who were the best in their weight class. I mean, Max is the best 145-pound ever, and Dustin Poirier is absolutely one of the best 155-pounders alive, and they're going to go after it. And it was beautiful.
2 dogs.
It was beautiful. It was
no
beautiful.
barking, just biting and fighting. Just
shaking hands, full respect, before and after.
Yeah. And I get a lot of people they have that I hate you syndrome going into the fight, so they don't want to shake hands. They fuck you, I don't like you, But when they're giving so much attention to that WWF stuff and pushing you to the forefront, that I don't really like, And just to think that the kids watching it are going to be even worse. They're going to do it to the next power,